What's happening, guys? Welcome back to my final reaction to Zoids Genesis as part of my Patreon reaction series. Thank you so much to Dragon for suggesting this show. Well, technically it was Sienna, but all the same, thank you for suggesting it. Finally reached the final episode. Is Raikkonen still alive? No idea. What happened to, well, Bitch, aka Phaleem? No idea. She just disappeared after saving Zyron. Maybe this is the final episode. Maybe she'll show up to save, Ruji from the cannon that's about to be fired at them at close range. So I thought, because it's the final episode, I will start with the picture that they have here, which says, I promised you never say goodbye. Because it's the final episode, if the OP is still there, I'll watch it for the final time. But anyway, let us see how they're going to defeat what's his name? Why am I suddenly blanking on it? Is it mentioned? Where is it? No, it's not. Okay. Well, anyway, the main bad guy. Let's see how they're going to defeat him in a couple of minutes. So in 3, 2, 1. I honestly don't know if I like this OP over the original or not, or if I prefer the original over this one. I don't know. I don't really know which one is, I guess you could say, better. I guess they're maybe the same. Yeah, I think they're about the same, honestly, in terms of how good they are. And also, the other thing we never found out is Katana's real name. That is sort of glossed over it. So I guess I'll just keep calling her Katana. That I will skip, though. Oh, these are the guys that gave him, like, the map and all that. So I guess we're touching in on, like, everyone that Ruji's met over the year, well, over the couple of months that he's been away. From his family, to the people that helped him, to these guys who were not on either side. But they're going to win. Oh, that is definitely Rakan. That's Rakan. Rebirth. Okay. That is, but what's Rakan doing all the way there? How did he even get there? I'm hoping that's explained. Careful, Mai, we don't want to lose you. That's quite at the distance. Will it though? Yeah, I didn't think so, honestly. Yeah, Jin's in trouble. God's servant, huh? So I guess he did get his memory back. Ooh. Is no one going to step in and help him? How can he run? He's stuck under a massive Zoid foot. Oh. Any second now. Yep. Ah, there she is. Fire Terror, yeah. So even she wants to save the Jin. Oh, sorry, Shota. Even after everything she said. You're the fool, you know. Ooh. Well, she's dead now. There's no way she's surviving that. Bellamin, yeah. Again, you're not God. Yeah, about time you actually... Anyway. You weren't expecting that, were you? That's good. I wonder how God's going to feel when he finds out that Rakan's still alive. Somehow. Because, yeah, that was clearly Rakan, the silhouette. I'm sure it can. Surely there's a way to just cut it a few times. Now what? Oh. Something's blowing up behind them. Oh. Zarian. Yeah. Damn that face though. Crap. That's some amazing firepower. Some really amazing firepower. But it's not enough. Definitely not enough. You're going to have to think of something stronger than that. Seriously, Zoran, you're panting after that? I reckon he could. You need to keep fighting, you know, not fighting him. Obviously, you need to keep fighting him, but knock him down so he can't walk, maybe. Again, I know I've said this before, but I honestly do like how both sides are now teamed up to take down God. Time to blow up some more biozoids. They used the same shot again from a few episodes back, but okay, that's alright. I'm honestly expecting Rakan to show up and defeat him now. He's caught you. So does yours, though. Oh, shit. Yeah, his Zoid is down. Poor Soul Tiger. So, you're still human. Well, I guess you're from the sky, so... But still. Technically, you're kinda still human. Meanwhile... We interrupt this battle. Yeah, the more I look at this, the more I think, yeah, Rakan's just going to show up with like a stronger Zoid and just blow him away. Oh. And now you're being attacked too. Come on, Cortana, you can get out of this. Oh, maybe not. Gaga's going in to save Cortana. I love it. He's going, yeah, I knew it. He's using it. Gaga is pissed off. He's going to use it. He's going to rip everything apart. Ooh. So, yeah. Godzilla Zoid is now out too. Ooh. Damn. Holy shit. I know this episode's going to abruptly end as well. But I don't know how it's going to actually end. Obviously. Ooh. This is not going well though. That blood though. Not good. How did that get knocked over because of that throw? That makes no sense. Obviously it's tough. Then let's aim for the mouth then. Put a missile down it or something. Well, he's been pretty powerful so far. It really is going to come down to Ruji. And then, of course, Raikon's going to come in and probably save the day. Obviously. Let's see if I'm right about that. Raikon's going to come in with like a very strong Zoid that's even stronger than... Come on, Liger. Wake up. Oh boy. Any second now. Come on. Come on. Oh. Not with your life, though. Oh. Oh, this is hard to watch. And Richie can't do anything now. White. The lag is going to wake up then. Don't worry, Ruji. This is the one Zoid that you will be able to activate. I really hate the subtitles, I will admit. Whoever subtitled this did a really bad job in terms of bringing the subtitles up each time he talks like this. Good. Let's do it then. Time to regenerate and take this fool down. This fool god who thinks he's a god. Regeneration. Ooh. Nicely done. Yeah, they can all move again. Well, at least these two can. Yeah, they're all coming back now. Destroy it. Blow it up already. No, you're the one that's weak. Ooh. Yeah, there he is. Rakan's still alive. As we knew he would be. Especially after that silhouette at the beginning. You're not saying anything, though. No, you're not. You're never a god. Well, that should do it. And all the souls are departing. That's great. That's a lot of souls, though. That's depressing. Rakan, though. My man. Yeah. So it blew up. That is some very good luck. Those flags from a distance, though. I'm sorry, but that's hilarious. Yes, it is officially over. So both Jin and the chick died as well. End credits. I see what it means. They mean by it just abruptly ending. So Ruji goes back to Milado village. Okay. Zarin just like goes off somewhere else that we have no clue where he goes to. Bitch was killed. Oh, what's that? Oh, the generator? Is it up and working again or something? And is that it? Okay, that's what they really meant by it. Just like abruptly ends, just like that. The end. All right. Okay. Well, that's the end of Zoids Genesis. So, is it as good as the original Zoids? Yes and no, I would say. Yes, because at least a little bit, it's a little bit shorter than the original Zoids, but I still stand by what I remember saying at the halfway point. It really does feel like at the beginning, they really didn't really know where they were taking the story. And also, quite frankly, it doesn't feel like it's ended. Like, Ruji never fixed the generator. Zarin just wanders off at the end. He just disappears. You know. And says he will, like, fight Ruji another time, I guess. Or become good friends with him another time, I guess. There's no, like, for the, again, I can't remember his name, so the kid, with, you know, I'm assuming Feline died at the end. So, yeah, she just, it's kind of complicated again, because, again, Feline destroyed, you know, her home, well, home in the sense that that's where she grew up, I'm assuming. The Sky, what's it called? The Sora City or something like that. But yeah, because she went to save the kid at the end, she got killed, assuming. But considering the fact, like, everyone else survived, though, besides, you know, Jin, because he's the main bad guy. Again, it doesn't really feel like everything's wrapped up. Like, it just, you're right. Like, people were right. It really just abruptly ends, and just honestly, it feels incomplete. It really does feel a little bit incomplete. So I think, oh, as much as I kind of hate to say this, if I have the score on Mal, I've got it on Mal at the moment as 6 out of 10. And honestly, I'm thinking I'm going to keep it like that. Because I think it never ended up being a 7. Let me just double check the original Zoids. What did I give that? Yeah, I gave the original Zoids a 7. Like it's funny, like, the Zoids Genesis is 50 episodes, yet it feels, as I said, it's incomplete because of the abrupt ending. The beginning of it, like the beginning half of Zoids Genesis, it really does feel like the director, writer, whatever, didn't really know what they were going to do with this story. Like, where they're going to take it. Oh, we need to find somebody to fix Ruji's generator. Oh, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to have Ruji destroy and defeat Dalagard. Oh, wait, no, we're not going to actually do that either. We're not going to defeat everyone in Dalagard. We're going to actually have them all join together to take down the main villain, which is, you know, why am I blanking all of a sudden? Rigi or whatever, you know, the main bad guy. So yeah, it just unfortunately Zoids Genesis is all over the place. And if honestly, if they had like maybe focused on what they really wanted to do with the episode, with the show itself, and maybe even cut down a couple of episodes that weren't needed, like maybe turn it from, all right, I'll be a bit fair. Instead of having it 24, 25 episodes, have it be like maybe up to 40, 45 episodes. Or maybe, oh no, 30, let's say 35 episodes. 35 episodes is probably the best place to put Zoids Genesis because there's quite a few episodes that really weren't needed. So if they had just focused on what the main story was going to be about, if they, because it really does sound like they really didn't really know what, as I said, they didn't really know what they were doing at the beginning. They really should have just sat down and in like, okay, what is our end goal here? All right, it's to take down Dalagard and the main bad guy. Fine. But I guess at the same time they'd need to find a way to get Ruji out of the village. I don't know. It just, yeah. This what I'm trying to get at here is that yes, I enjoyed Zoid's Genesis. Don't get me wrong. But I do think there was a few episodes where like this really wasn't needed. This episode really wasn't needed, and it just was there for padding. Over like I like the characters. Like I honestly, when I get down to it, for me personally, I prefer Ruji over Van because at least Ruji, in the end, even though like with Van we had like a time skip and all that. But with Ruji, yeah, I gave him a lot of harshness for like his just blindly running in and, you know, hoping for the best attitude. But I still have to commend him for, you know, being able to strategize and be like, okay, this group will be over here. You're going to focus on this part of the battle. This group over here, you're over there. You're going to focus on that part of the battle. While Van, if I remember correctly, he complained a lot, complained a lot more. He just like got on everybody's nerves a lot more. While this one, well, with Ruji, that wasn't actually the case. I think, yeah, he butted heads with Mai a few times, or me a few times. Again, I don't really know which one it is. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be me, but anyway. I really did enjoy the characters in this one a lot more in the end. Even Zarin, like Zarin at first was a great antagonist to Ruji, but and again, sure, it only was like in the last couple of episodes that he like figured out he was being played, but that revelation that, you know, Zarin's best friend was taken and his soul was put into, you know, these robots and then, you know, used to attack, you know, people. That's really dark. Like, that is honestly quite dark. Especially when it was revealed that, you know, they're using not only just men, but they're using children and women as well. Like, it was like, yeesh, that is some harsh. Oh, that was a lot to take in. And I commend them for like going the extra mile of doing that. And honestly, if this show was like wasn't PG, I could totally see them like showing them like, sorry, not showing them, showing us how they like take the person's spirit out of their body, put them into these suits, and like but at the same point though, it's kind of in a way, it's kind of good that, again, it's kind of good that they didn't do that. They didn't show us, because it kind of leaves us, the viewer, as like, us, the viewer, to actually visualize how that sort of horror happened. And yeah, sometimes it's honestly best not to show some things. But yeah, I think, yeah, I'm going to stand by it. Overall, the original Zoids, old century, so chaotic century, was a little bit better in the long term over Zoids Genesis. Yeah, I'm going to stick by that. Zoids Genesis is still good, but as I said, as what I've already mentioned, that's why I think it's not as good as the original Zoids. But let me know what you think of the final, well, of the final episode and of the season in general of Zoids Genesis in the comment section below. And also, I have one more Zoids to do after this. Apparently, I've still got which one is it? No. Hang on, let's see. Zoids, is it New Century? Yes. Zoids New Century is I think the other one that I need to do at some point. Luckily, that one's only 26 episodes. So just the usual two core show. But honestly, I need a break from Zoids for the time being. But again, thank you so much for Dragon and Sienna for suggesting this show to me, and allowing me to get into the world of Zoids and see what's like the time and experience the time frame of Planet Z. So we've already done 1,000 years in the past with Old Century, or chaotic century, and we've gone thousands of years into the future with Genesis. So all that's left, of course, is New Century. But as I said, time for a break from Zoids. Don't know when I'll get back to it, but I promise you I will do it at some point. I think that's all I can really say for this show, for Zoids Genesis. So, yeah, as I've already stated, hang on, let's go back to where I was. Where are we? Yeah, there we go. Zoids Genesis. Let me know your thoughts of this episode in the comment section below, as I already mentioned, and your final thought and your overall thoughts of Zoids Genesis in the comment section below. And I will see you soon for some more reactions, guys. Have a good day as always. Bye.